In an absolute thriller, the Minnesota Timberwolves pulled off a dramatic victory over the Los Angeles Lakers in Game 4 of their series, and the tension in the building was palpable from start to finish. This was a game filled with big shots, crucial plays, and nail-biting moments that had fans on the edge of their seats. As the final buzzer sounded, the Timberwolves emerged victorious, securing a hard-fought win that puts them in a commanding position. The game had everything: clutch performances, unexpected twists, and late-game heroics. It was a game that had NBA on TNT hosts and fans alike buzzing with excitement. Let's talk about the stars of the night. Anthony Edwards came up big when it mattered most. The Timberwolves' young star showed why he's quickly becoming one of the league's top talents. Edwards finished with 32 points, including a series of clutch shots down the stretch. His three-pointer with less than a minute remaining gave Minnesota the lead, sending the crowd into a frenzy. It wasn't just his scoring, though. His defense was also a key factor in stifling the Lakers' late-game push. Karl-Anthony Towns, who had been inconsistent in earlier games, showed up in Game 4 with a dominant performance, finishing with 24 points and 14 rebounds. His presence in the paint was crucial, and his ability to stretch the floor with timely three-pointers kept the Lakers' defense guessing. Towns' ability to step up in this high-pressure moment demonstrated his value to the team. On the Lakers' side, LeBron James did everything he could to keep his team in the game, but it wasn't enough. LeBron finished with 28 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists, but even his usual late-game heroics couldn't get the Lakers over the hump. The Timberwolves' defense did a great job of containing LeBron in the final minutes, forcing him into tough shots and denying him opportunities to drive to the basket. But it wasn't just the stars who made an impact. The Timberwolves' role players also stepped up big time. Jaden Ivey hit some key buckets in the fourth quarter, and D'Angelo Russell's veteran presence was felt all night long. Russell, who had been quiet for much of the series, contributed with some timely assists and defense that helped keep the Lakers at bay. The Lakers struggled to get consistent scoring from their supporting cast. While players like Anthony Davis and Russell Westbrook had flashes of brilliance, they were unable to find their rhythm in crunch time. Davis, in particular, struggled with his shooting and couldn't make the impact that he's known for on the defensive end. Westbrook, who had been a spark in earlier games, had some costly turnovers late that swung momentum back in Minnesota's favor. As the game wound down, it was clear that the Timberwolves had out-executed the Lakers in the final moments. Their composure under pressure was evident, and it was a team effort that secured the win. The Lakers, on the other hand, seemed to falter in key situations, especially when it came to executing in the final minutes. Now, with the Timberwolves up 3-1 in the series, the Lakers are facing a must-win situation in Game 5. The pressure is mounting, and with LeBron and the Lakers' playoff hopes on the line, they'll have to dig deep to avoid elimination. On the other hand, Minnesota will look to close out the series and continue their impressive playoff run. The fellas on NBA on TNT had their own reactions to the game, and it was clear they were just as shocked by the outcome. They couldn't stop talking about Anthony Edwards' clutch shots and Karl-Anthony Towns' standout performance. The excitement in the studio was palpable as they discussed what went wrong for the Lakers and how Minnesota managed to stay composed in such a high-stakes environment. With Game 5 just around the corner, all eyes will be on the Lakers to see if they can bounce back, or if the Timberwolves will continue to shock the basketball world.